I actually had an old coach of mine send it to me. I didn't really know anything about it before. And yeah, he sent it to me and said it was something that I should apply for, and I looked into it and I thought, what a perfect opportunity to A, study something that you can't really access in Canada, and then B, also study football, which is obviously an industry that I'm already in. And yeah, essentially did my research, and the fact that it was in Barcelona was a pretty big selling factor, but yeah, that was pretty much the motivation. Pretty lucky for my old coach to send it to me, and I definitely don't regret it. It's been amazing in a lot of different ways. In terms of school, the content that we're given, the people that I'm surrounded with, the relationships and the networking that's provided, that's been really, really good. I would also say, obviously living in Barcelona, that's been a major difference in itself, getting away from Canada, especially the winter. So I would say overall, it's been an amazing experience so far. And yeah, I'm really happy with the first half of the program and excited for the second half. I think it has a huge impact, honestly. With the World Cup coming in short term, there could be areas where I could provide a little bit of help in terms of expertise in what I learned here. In the future, roles of sporting director, technical director, in terms of how to actually run a football club based on all the little knowledge or the different aspects of the game in terms of the business that's provided here. So I think it provides me a really, really good foundation in terms to build, being early in my career in football anyways. So I think along with the networks provided, football happens so fast, so not necessarily sure where I'll end up, but I think it provides me a really, really good possibility to build on it in terms of a future career and make sure I stay in the game. I would say in terms of Canadians especially, understanding that you don't just have to be involved in the actual game to stay in football. There's so many opportunities outside the game in terms of the business that allow you to stay involved, and that's not necessarily something that we totally understand because our professional league is so new. The women's league is just starting, so people don't understand kind of the whole business around it. That's the biggest thing is there's possibilities everywhere. So having something like this to understand kind of where you fit in that little scope of business, I think is something very, very good in terms of finding where you would like to go. But yeah, I would say that's a bit of advice for Canadians. But for people everywhere, this is such a good program to develop your understanding, to network with very, very important people that have had careers inside of the business. So I would say to use this as much as possible to develop that network and understanding, and you never know who ends up where or where you end up. So yeah, developing those connections and putting in place kind of what you learn here.